that leaves Scarborough struggling for their Football League lives. All the nationwide goals coming up. Yes, stand by for our goal competition. The prize this week, a VIP day out at a game of your choice in our region. But now it's back to our featured game between Grimsby Town in 7th and Bolton Wanderers 3rd in the First Division. Grimsby are in their familiar black and white stripes. Wanderers are in their chain strip of all yellow. Let's rejoin John, the kick-off.
Grimsby Town's optimism is based on a current run of 1 defeat in 8 games and 7 in the league. And Bolton Wanderers go even better than that. They've not lost in their last dozen matches. Bolton in yellow, having to defend now as McDermott pops one up there. Chester Nogan go on, chase that. And put out of play by Paul Warhurst, the former Sheffield Wednesday player. Well, Alan Clickley, the Grimsby Town manager for the second time, of course, here at Blundell Park. And he had some tragic news this week when his former colleague, assistant Arthur Mann, was tragically killed in an accident. Dermot allowed space here. No point in delivering a high ball because there's hardly anybody up there. Instead it's Gallimore now. May tries luck from distance and does. Bounces off Jääskeläinen. Black will kick it back in there. And it has headed over his own goal by Whitlow. Well, hardly convincing goalkeeping from UC Jääskeläinen that. Gallimore allowed to advance. He strikes a good shot though. He hasn't got a goal this season. Hit it well, but Jääskeläinen didn't cope too well. And then when Black tipped it across, it was headed over the top of his own goal by Whitlow. Grimsby's corner. This time the goalkeeper is more convincing. That's the Bolton Wanderers bench, with Colin Todd very much in charge and hoping to take Bolton up again. They seem to go up and down every other season. Just 4 points separating these two sides. No goals separating them as yet this afternoon, but Bolton really have a chance now from this free kick. Aidan Davin is organising things in his 6-yard area. And Sellers is just going to chip it up there for Cox's header, and it's a cross. And Bob Taylor within a toenail of that. Nicely worked. Sellers with a little clip across the angle of the penalty area. It's found its way through here for Gilgan. Chance for Grimsby. Spurned. While I was talking about the opportunity Bolton had there, Bob Taylor nearly got onto the end of Cox's header across goal. It broke to the other end. Nogan found himself in the clear, but directed his shot badly. Played by McDermott. Black supplied the pass for Donovan to cross one in, and an acrobatic header from Nogan, which didn't trouble Jääskeläinen. That all resulted from energetic play from McDermott, who'd got up there to win the ball for Grimsby, and Kevin Donovan supplied the sort of cross that centre forwards love, but Nogan is thwarted by Jääskeläinen. Midway through the first half at Blundell Park, no goals scored. Cleverly done by Black, and now Caldecott onto Nogan. Donovan waits on the wing. Will it cut from here? And he's managed to nick it through, and just over, and he's down! And the referee spoke to the linesman, who says that he was offside. It was a stopping moment for the fans behind that goal. Captain Donovan went down, and the referee, looking not only at the incident but his assistants, decided that the player was in an offside position. Clearly in thoughtful mood, I think it's fair to say at the most. Not a lot to say, and the game has no edge to it at the moment, and neither side able to claim any superiority. Nogan, shoved in by Elliott. So that's a kick for Grimsby. Nogan's been caught a few times. Let's see if he's going to be up on the end of this match, which is instigated here by McDermott. It's breasted down to Nogan, in fact. There's a man out on the left, just to him. Smith! And a thing try from David Smith as well. Well, this is going to mention someone. It was David Smith there who accepted the pass from Nogan. It just reached him. It did. He thrust his boot at it, and the ball spun away from Jaskalainen and just on the wrong side of the far upright. It's going to come down with snow on it. Sellers once more, good ball to Taylor, took it down, Branson hits the shot, made. That was likely a build-up from Bolton Wanderers. Started with Holton's combining, and it eventually ended with a shot from Per Franson. He can't hit the target at the moment. He got 5 goals in some match early season, only in his last 16 appearances though. It's found a way through for Nogan here to have a tilt. Covered a Whitler, but he's done all right and knocked it back for Donovan. And he didn't get it through. Although Grimsby still keep coming forward, time with McDermott. Edge of the area, touched inside for Black, just beyond Nogan. And it's won again by Grimsby and by Smith. Now Donovan's getting more of a ball. That's what the Grimsby fans want to see. It's McDermott this time. Sliding it through, Nogan will cross it, and it's Jaskalainen holds on to the second attempt. Typical Grimsby play that, involving 3 or 4 players all making runs off the ball, and finally when the cross came on, man Jaskalainen held on to it. That's a dangerous ball because he's onside here, and the keeper Davison's in trouble. Surely a goal for Bolton Wanderers. It will go down to error by Aidan Davison, I'm sure. But Ellsworth picked himself up and had the presence of mind to see almost an empty net ahead of him. It was a difficult ball, one for the goalkeeper to contend with. His own defender was there beneath him, tried to get a punch in, and when they both went down a heap, Holdsworth was first to react, picked himself up and saw a very welcoming net ahead. 1-0 Bolton.
It was only going to be really down to 1 or 2 chances, and thankfully it fell to me.
What's the verdict on that goal? I mean, how did it come about from your view?
You've got to take a chance. I mean, I've seen the goalkeeper coming out, and I think he's collided with the defender, and I've just sort of tried to read it as such, you know, hope for the best, and fortunately it's fell in my path and scored, you know.
The buck stops with me. It's as simple as you know, you've got to be hard on yourself and you've got to be honest, and I've made a decision and it was probably the wrong one. I was a little concerned when the ball that was going outside the box, so that was probably on my mind, but you know, you're committed, so you have to go through with it.
I did wonder about that, whether you thought it might be a handball, and of course you were down on the ground when Holt picked himself up.
Absolutely, yeah. I was sure about it when I was in the air, so I probably let a part of me in my mind, but you know, it's as simple as that's a mistake, and that's it. It's cost us.
Well, we'll see how that leaves the top of the First Division table. Part 2, and also still to come, the goals from the rest of the Nationwide League, 41 of them.